Jesus. What's poppin'? I think that's how I'm gonna start every video. What's poppin'? Anyways, what's poppin'? This is my last ditch attempt effort to make an introduction video. To what? To YouTube. This is the start of me posting random stuff on YouTube. And let's start with, why am I posting on YouTube? Who is this guy? Why is he posting on YouTube? Let's answer the second one first. It's because I just want to share stuff. I want to share my day. I want to share stuff I thought was cool. Life is happy. Life is happiness. Life is good, and I want to share it with others, you know? And quite frankly, I have a fair bit of friends. I like sharing it with them, but I need to share with more. So who is this guy? I actually already prepared this whiteboard and wrote who is this guy on it. But then I realized, right now when I just picked it up in front of you guys, I wrote on the back. I wrote on literally the part that's not the whiteboard. Anyways, who is this guy? That is who I am. If you know how to read Punjabi or Indian names as Jagatjit, that is my name. And sometime in high school, elementary school, people started to call me that. Jaga. And then my sister, when I went to university, my sister was like, yeah, people won't know how to pronounce Jagatjit, and Jaga does not sound professional. So we are going to change it to Jag. That's what I've been going by for like the past decade. I'm Jag. And genuinely, Jagatjit works, Jaga works, Jag works, but I think for this next little part of my life, like, let's just try J. Why not? Let's just try This Is J. This is J, guys. Nice to meet y'all. Guys and girls. I don't leave anyone out, yeah? Anyways, this is the start of YouTube, where I'm going to share parts of my day. I'm going to share thoughts that I have, and I'm going to share them so that I guess we can share our own thoughts. We can share the happiness. And also I am especially going to just sit down and talk about like things that I think and thoughts that I had, because I want to share them and I want to see what other people think. So you guys feel free to, you know, toss in your comments. I don't care about money. So that we can pretty much just talk to each other, share ideas, reflect on others' ideas. I might post like a vlog here and there. Feel free to, I don't know, comment on the vlogs, say whatever you want. Feel free to be like, what is this idiot doing? And someday I'll even like show you guys how I do stuff, like make a toasted coconut latte at home, you know, in a cup that I just bought from the store today, and it's already really hot. It gets hot easily, and it's not very comfortable to hold. And let's see. Assuming this is my introduction video, which it would be my like 4th attempt to make it. At the same time, I was like, I tried to make this video yesterday. It was March 21st, World Tiramisu Day, by the way. So go get yourself some tiramisu. But I was like, oh, March 21st, 3rd month, 21st day. I was like, 3, 2, 1, let's go. I was like doing this whole thing in my head. Like, this is how I know that today I'm gonna start it. This is how I know. I think my fridge is open. That's gonna be fun. So this is how I know I'm gonna start this. I'm finally gonna start this YouTube, and even something on Instagram, something on Snapchat. And I was like, I'm gonna start it because it's 3, 2, 1. Today's the day. I'm gonna start it. Today's the next day, and I'm probably finally recording this video. But I was like, I just need to. I was so like camped in there, like I was so tight, I was so holding myself back, and I was like, I need to just be me. So here's me. This is the vibe you're gonna get if you ever watch any videos where I'm just talking about something I felt during the day, something I thought. This is the vibe you're gonna get when I'm on camera and off camera. This is the vibe. Like, this is always the vibe. So, now that I'm back in my proper vibe, also because I listened to some good music before I got on camera. Alright? Now that I'm feeling the proper vibe, that's the name. Jagatjit, Jaga, J, whatever you want. Let's go with J for now. Who is this kid? Well, he is someone. Oh, that's ugly. That is not what it looks like. That's also not what it looks like, but let's go with that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. And then I'm someone that was. This is where I was born. Let me do this quickly. This is where I went to. And this is where I went to later. And this is where I went to later. So I'm someone who was born in India. And then me and my family went when I was only 3 years old, hence my very limited understanding of the Indian culture. We went to Canada, to BC. And then once I was there, I went to go study medical school in Ireland. And now I'm back on the east coast of Canada to do my training residency as a family doctor slash, general practitioner is what we might call it, on the east coast of Canada. Pretty much still closer to Ireland than to BC, where all my family and friends are. And I wanted to start this. I want to start YouTube so that I can share my thoughts and my ideas. I wanted to make an Instagram so I can pretty much just share pretty pictures I take and songs that I like. And what was the other thing? Pictures of food that I make. You got to share that. And maybe even Snapchat, just so I can share like me being the stupid thoughts that come across my head. I like to think they're stupid, or else I'm just gonna end up being like the goody two shoe I've been most of my life. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can be a goody two shoe. You can follow the rules. You can absolutely. I'm pretty sure that's what I've been most of my life. I want to stop being that a little bit. And I want to share my humor on Instagram and TikTok. I'll share my humor. Snapchat, I'll share my humor and just my way of thinking. Instagram, I'll share the pretty stuff that I see and the music sections I have. And YouTube, we'll have conversations, maybe even some vlogs, And let me see, is there anything else to talk? I'm just going to take a moment to think about it all, and then I will come back to you in a second. What else? That's about it. I like flowers, I like latte, I like sports, I like the gym, I like anime, I like manga, I like music, especially punk rock and pop rock and hip hop and rap, and I already said sunshine, but I'll say it again because I like sunshine. I love sunshine. I like trying new stuff. I like hanging out with friends. I just don't really have any friends on this side of Canada to chill with. My friends are on the other side of Canada, or they're like different parts of the world. My God. And yeah, that's it. I'm just going to stop here. So, once again, in conclusion, from a guy who was never comfortable in front of other people growing up, throughout all of high school and even his bachelor's degree, and then started living alone with friends / student accommodations the past 4 years, finally grew a sense of self and grew some confidence and decided, you know what, I want to live life. I'm going to live life. I'm not just going to study and get a career and whatnot. I'm going to go make the most of sports, make the most of my own skills, learn new stuff that I enjoy doing. And now he's sitting in front of a camera, talking to it, and then he's going to upload this without even watching it once because he cannot stand to watch himself talk on a video. From a guy like that, this is the start of it all. YouTube to share thoughts and the day. Instagram to share my humor and pictures and music. TikTok to share my humor. Snapchat to share God knows what. And whatever new platform comes out, we'll start on that too. We'll start on that. You and me, we'll start on that. God knows what platform it'll be. It'll probably sneak out. It'll probably sneak everything about me. It'll know my DNA and my genetics by the end of it, you know. I'm just talking about how technology is taking over everything. And I'm fine with that. If it makes my life easier, I'm fine with that. So, to all of you, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope this is the start of something fun. Whether it's like 5 of us or 50 of us or even, God knows, 500 of us. Oh my God. I don't think we'll ever get there. And yeah. Catch you guys in the next one. Should my outro also be what's poppin'? That would be insane. Alright. No, I'm not gonna say go pop something. That's gonna get me in legal trouble. See you guys later.